Some ministerial nominees about to exit the National Assembly. They came to submit their resumes ahead of a screening exercise next week Tuesday. But the ministerial nominees have their work cut out for them. This is because the Senate has put up a rigorous screening process. The Senate, at a closed-door meeting on Wednesday, set out the modalities that would shape the screening exercise. Reeling out the modalities to journalists after the plenary session, the Senate spokesman said the modalities revolve around two major areas: relevant constitutional provisions, as well as practice and convention of the Senate.
Every ministerial nominee must produce proof of compliance as required by the Constitution and the standing rules of the Senate. You must declare your assets, and we must have a certificate of proof that you have declared your assets, and you have given a certificate of proof by the Code of Conduct Bureau. And the issue of states, the Constitution is very clear in Section 1473. The Constitution did not talk about adoption of a state by marriage. The Constitution is very categorical. The President shall appoint at least one minister from each state who shall be an indigene of such states.
And that's not all.
But we are saying, in line with our convention, minimum of 2 senators must support that candidate. And but I have not said that that is the only condition for clearance. If there are other basic conditions involved.
Earlier at plenary, the Senate President received a petition from the Southern Kaduna Coalition against Amina Mohammed, who is a ministerial nominee. The group in the petition filed against Amina Ibrahim complained that she is not an indigene of a state. They urged President Buhari in the 7-page petition to nominate a minister from her state, Gombe, and not Kaduna, her state of marriage. The Senate President directed the chairman, Senate Committee on Ethics and Public Petitions, Senator Sam Anyao, to forward reports of the committee's findings on all petitions against ministerial nominees to the Senate before Tuesday next week. Linda Kibe, Channels Television News.